All right. Um. So, update on a video that I did about a month ago, talking about the conversation that I had with my brother, where he was using his masculine energy to overpower me and try to belittle me and whatnot. If you don't remember or if you don't know what I'm talking about, just refer back to the last couple of videos. Anyway, so after that conversation, which was on a Saturday, I already knew that I was going to have to heal myself from it. That I was going to be ruminating and replaying the situation over and over in my head, which I did. And what stood out the most was him saying that I was annoying, which is fine, because I can be. But I knew at the time and even afterwards that he was projecting himself onto me. We are mirrors to each other. We project ourselves onto each other, regardless if we mean to do it or not, regardless if it's a good projection or a negative projection. Mind you, there is no good or bad. And if somebody is triggering you, it's for you to work on whatever triggers come up, whatever comes up within you. So I had to go within myself. I had to go within myself to figure out why I was triggered and why did it bother me? Why did it hurt my feelings? I've come a long way in my healing journey, and I still got more healing to do. But the more I heal myself, the less time it takes for me to be healed. The less time I'm in my feelings. And when I say I'm just talking about in general. The more you heal yourself, the less time it takes for you to heal yourself. The less time you're in a feeling in a type of way mode, right? Now, for some reason, we would choose not to heal ourselves. And since I'm on a new path of feeling my feelings and not using substances to dole out my feelings or to not feel my feelings, I have to sit with myself and learn myself and figure out why certain things bother me. But then I'm also becoming aware that everybody is in our lives for a reason. And they are in our lives to teach us a lesson. And it's up to us to perceive or how to take that lesson. Because everything is a good lesson. Everything is meant to be. That conversation was meant to be. Now, as I was healing myself, I took back my power and my energy from my brother. I took it back with love and light. And I did it the right way because I didn't say nothing negative about him. I didn't think nothing bad. I didn't gossip. I didn't do nothing. I actually took it within myself and was able to transmute that energy, that negativity. And with me withdrawing back my energy from him, he felt it. Because in the middle of the month, he texted me, and I wasn't the same. I gave him straight to the point answers. So, and I'm saying this because it just so happened, oh, and mind you, we're in a new moon eclipse, and if you know anything about the moon or whatnot, you can manifest with the moon, and portals are open, and whatnot. And this is a new moon in Libra, which is all about love, compassion, positivity, communication, and relationships. It's all about divine timing. Everything is layers on top of layers, right? Even though we forget about yesterday or try to forget, it's still layers on top of layers. Anyway, so he texted me and wanted to go to the gym. Okay. So I went to the gym, and eventually we had a conversation, and I told him how I felt about our last conversation. And I told him my truth. Because ultimately, since I'm on this journey, I've been my authentic self. I've been talking my truth. And a lot of people don't like my truth. It bothers them, which is supposed to, which is fine. But I told him my truth or whatnot, and he was able to hear me. But why I'm saying this is because we in general tend to get into it with people or loved ones, and we feel some type of way within ourselves, and we don't know how to be okay with it, or to embrace the lesson and appreciate the lesson. And then we harbor that within our bodies, and we don't feel good. Okay? So if anything, we have to work on feeling our feelings and doing the inner work. And still, while we feel our feelings and doing the inner work, still have love and compassion for where the other person is at in their journey. Because everybody's not ready to hear everybody's truth. Because my truth is different from somebody else's truth. And their truth is different from mine. Because there's a infinite possibilities of answers or different ways to do things. There's my way is not the only way. So but I know my way works for me. But I don't try to force that down nobody. I don't, if you believe one thing, that's on you. I hope it works out for you. Okay? So like I said, it's layers on top of layers, and you have to be aware of the situations that come about. I could have been an asshole and feeling some type of way and told my brother, no, I don't want to go to the gym. No. For what? And to the point, even before we went to the gym, I'm in my head like, okay, how's this gonna go? And we do that. We, because we don't know. It's the unknown. But you have to put yourself out there in order to fix shit, in order to see how things are, in order to navigate and move around. Remember, everybody's in. I don't know if I just said that, but everybody is in our lives for a reason. Everybody you come across. The person who's driving slow in front of you, they're driving slow in front of you for a reason. The person who's not standing 6 feet behind you, behind the fucking, you feel their breath on your neck. The person who don't hold the door open for you. The person who don't say thank you. Yeah. And it's all energy. It's all energy. We got light energy. We got dense energy. So you get to choose. Because mind you, if I would have did something that was not of the lights or not of love, that's bad karma on me. Everything's karma. Like I told you before, it's like currency. Everything's karma. Everything you do. We pick our timelines. We as we navigate and as we live day to day, our timeline changes all the time. We have a certain destination where we're going, but it depends on how we act, or it depends on our decisions, on how that timeline's gonna go. It could be an easy one, or it could be a hard one. Right now, I choose easy, even though it's not easy, because we still got to feel our feelings. We still got to deal with each other. And no, this shit's not fun, but I always say this shit is fun. Because when you make it through a dense time, and you can see why you had to go through it, and then you winning and you feel good and you feel lighter, this shit is fun. I say it all the time, this shit's fun. Because I'm winning. I'm winning. Because I feel good. I'm guided, protected, and loved. And I know I am. I don't have, and to the point, people are like, I gotta see it. Well, if you believe it and have faith within the unknown, you eventually see it. Because you're gonna have to see it eventually. When you get to pay your rent on time, or you get to pay your car note, you still have a cell phone. That's proof. Because we don't have to have those things. And many people don't. People want to be abundant, but if you realize that you are abundant and appreciate what you have, you're abundant. But you want more, you got to be greedy about it. To the point you don't appreciate what you have, and then, you think you don't have enough. Now you're greedy. I don't know. But I do know. Anyway. The main thing is love other people where they are. And if you have to, cut the cord, pull back your energy, and maneuver around them differently. But don't give them what they gave you. You do the opposite. When you show up opposite of what they think you ought to show up, when you do the opposite, that makes them think, like, what the hell's going on? It's fun times. Okay? Again, work on getting your head out of your ass. And know that I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. Love and light.